Hey y'all, Nikon, set number 5, road to rank 10. Alright, let's get it. I'm going against somebody that's ranked 10. Let's go. Bronzer versus Bronzer. We know how this goes. Even. Charging, overcharging. I decided to do my attack first, draw first blood. This is road to rank 10. Set number 5. Let's go. Decided to dump some energy. He decides to dump his energy. So I know he's completely out of energy, so I swapped. He swapped to, I don't know, can't see past this dragon breath. Oh, why not? So as you can see, why not's a little tank. Knocks me out. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's how we're going to do it. So not to show my hand, I'm going to go back to Bronzer. That does a decent amount of damage. And I know the only quick move or charge move that Why Not has is Mirror Shot, and it does like no damage to Bronzer. So at this point, I'm like, shields are good. He took out my Deino. I'm going to take out his Why Not. We're going to be even. Even Steven. Alright. I don't know what he has in the rear. He doesn't know what I have in the rear. I'm just going to overcharge. And I know he's probably going to go to Bronzer, so I need to switch to my bug Pokemon, Nincada. Turns out he had a Deino, which for me, that is good. Because if he had Cottony, this would be a wrap. So, shield advantage. I got 2. We're going to keep this little bug guy alive to eat up this Bronzer and this Deino. Now, I think he has a charge move really close on the Deino. But I get to mine first. So either he was waiting to put it on my Bronzer, but I had loaded charge, so you know what that means? Smash face. I win. Level 10, you got knocked out of here. Because I'm on my way to level 10. Alright, we're going against Klauseminder or something like that. Anyway, Cottony, we know you lose this matchup. You swap the Vulpix. I swap to Deino because I know I take not as much damage to the fire, but I sure don't want to take a move to the face. Now, I'm pretty sure they're going to bring Cottony out, so I'm just going to throw out my damage to do some chip damage, and I'm probably going to go right back to Bronzer. Now, Switch Clock is up, and he has the possibility to shift switch real soon, so I'm going to try to dump and take off some damage or take a shield. And it looks like I'm going to take a shield. Now, he has no shields left. I'm going to take the hit. Save that shield for my Nincada. Because he's going to have to switch. Yeah, there goes the switch. But he swapped. And I dumped my energy on a Bronzer. That's fine. So he's a little ahead on energy with the Bronzer. So I have 1 block. So I can take... Okay. So block. So... I'm not going to take the next move, but if I can get this, I should be able to kill his Bronzer. Should. Really close? Okay. Alright, now Cottony. I know I was going to get destroyed, but I got some more chip damage in, so that leaves my Bronzer in a really good spot. Yep. They're going to do some damage, but not enough to kill me. And peace. Alright, 2-0. Road to rank 10. Going against Thorium 1191. Alright, let's go. Bronzer versus Cubone. Now, I don't see Cubones too often, but I do see him a little bit. So I swapped, and he swapped to Cottony, and then Deino is obliterated. So at this point, we're just 2-manning it. Alright, so I learned from my mistakes earlier. Dump the energy earlier. Don't try to overcharge. They didn't block, so that's good for me. So I'll take the hit. But that Cubone's coming up, and I'm weak. So I'm going to try Psychic versus this to see if it does anything. And I use 1 shield, and I'm going to save 1 for the bug Pokemon. Let's see if I can get to another one. I can't, but he dumps his energy, so for me that's good. That means I'm coming in with my bug Pokemon, and we're going to be like evenly matched. And I should be able to kill it before he got to it, which works. So I don't even know what this is, but I'm just going to dump my energy. It's a Bronzor, so I'm ahead. He has a shield left. He hasn't used it yet. I got to use mine. He has Psychic, so I got to get to this dark before he gets to his. He blocks. And are we going to get it? We didn't get it. Bam! I lost. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Might win some, but I just lost one. So 2-1. 2-1. Rank 10, I can feel it. FST 8. Whatever that stands for. Alright, my favorite mirror match. Alright, Bronzor. Come on. Dump my energy. Yeah, these Bronzor matches, they're tricky in terms of like who's going to swap first. I always say this because you want a decent amount of energy for what comes next. But like say, what if they have a Vulpix? Then it's like, you can't get caught off guard and take too many hits from a Vulpix. I'm pretty confident right now. So, let's go. Rank 10. I can feel it. He's first in yellow. That's when I know my guy's a little bit ahead. A little bit. But it's mostly mirror match. So I don't know if he messed up on one of his charge moves and didn't do an excellent, but I'm just a little bit ahead. Now, it's getting close to that time where people start swapping. Let's see what happens. So he dumps his energy. He dumps his energy, so to me, in my head, I know that this is like he has no energy, so I swapped immediately to bug Pokemon. Nincada. Because if it was a Cottony, that would have been not good for me. I'm going to go ahead and shield. I know he's going to... Oh, he didn't use Bug Butt. I didn't get defensive. He used something else. But he shielded, so shield. And I don't know what he has, but it makes me wonder, so I'm going to shield again, because I'm trying to farm him down. But I'm not going to risk it, so I dump energy, but not too much. But he blocks it, but I still get him. So he must have been really close. So take out the Bronzor. All right. Now, Night Slash to a Cubone's face. Now I'm going to Deino, because I don't want that guy to get too much energy. I feel like I can take one hit from this thing and get my charge move off. And I don't even know if he had a Pokemon, but I saw the animation. He threw another ball. All right, so 3-1. Woo! I can feel it. Who is this guy? Via some guy. Bronzor versus Seal. Let's go. Now I already know in my head Psychic's going to do some damage. And he's going to do Aqua Tail. Does a little bit of damage. Whatever. Already at half. Not looking too good for you, Seal. Aqua Tail again. Dumping this Psychic. Let's see what he does. Alrighty. Who's next? Bronzor versus Bronzor. I immediately swap and he immediately swaps. Now, I haven't had a head up with Cubone, so this is a first for me, but we'll see how it works out. Night Slash. Now, I don't know what he has in the background, but I decide to shield because I feel like I can probably get to another Night Slash, and he's either going to have to use the shield or let it go. Now, he uses shield. I guess we're one shield. And I kind of like my guy, so because I know it's going to be his Bronzor, so we got to keep this guy alive as long as possible. And he knows it too. So at this point, I want that Bronzor to take all that damage off onto my Bronzor. Because if you see my health, you might as well subtract that from that Bronzor's health, and that's how low I need to get him. So the damage that, let's say I get him to like 50% then my Deino should be able to kill this Bronzor, no problem. I just need to get one Night Slash. Now, is he going to dump his energy? Don't know. But I know Deino can take one hit. Hopefully he didn't overcharge too much. Now, I'm really thinking of which one to pick first because I don't know who wants to take the hit. So Deino's going to take the hit. Alright. And then I swap. And I got a charge move. He wasn't expecting that. He thought he was going to get to that next charge move. So I go, survey says, 4 and 1. And let's collect the rewards. Scraggy. This is my last set of the day, so it's either 10 or not. It's like, can't do any more today. My 5 sets. But tomorrow, we're getting a Pikachu. Attempting to get a Pikachu. Alright. Scraggy's okay. Trade fodder. Alright, claim reward. Survey says rank 10. That's me blow the horns and all that stuff. Got me 4,000 dust. And at this point, I'm like, cool. Now my rewards are a chance to get a Pikachu. You don't get the Pikachu handed to you in your lap. That's you're like, man, I hit rank 10 to not get a Pikachu. Now I have a 1 in 15 chance to get a Pikachu. So you know what that means. There's about 17 days left of the season. I'm going to be using passes to try to get a Pikachu. I looked to see if we get a new pose. Evidently this season they're not giving out the pose for rank 10, but that's fine. But we're going to get that Pikachu tomorrow. So I hope you like the sets. Thanks for watching. If you watched all 5 of them, kudos. I'm tired. I just talked for 5 videos in a row. Finish these edits. And I'm going to go to sleep. Peace.